Alright, what is going on YouTube and people from Castle Clash? This is Never Too Serious one more time, and mainly I've been playing on my Smurf account because I have a lot of challenges that I still wanted to do. As you get higher in might, the progress kind of gets slower, and so at this account I just had a chance to finish HBM S5 today, so that's a very big accomplishment, especially if you look at my might. I'm only 76,000 might or so, and then I don't have a lot of heroes. As you can see, I only have 58 out of 78 slots filled in, and none of them are very high heroes. And as you can see as well, I only have 2 evolved heroes. My Pumpkin Duke at 9 star, only capped at 180, and also my Dread Drake at 160. Okay, and then as of today, I know I said I was gonna try to do a series on my insane dungeon runs, but I just haven't had a chance to record because every time I try to do it, I was just gonna experiment it and then I get it done. So before I was at 3.5 and 3.6, now I just had a chance to finish 3.6 here. That's 3 right here, 3.6, and eventually I 3-flame 310, and I knew that once I 3-flame 310 that I can 3-flame 410, because the conventional thinking was that once you get to 2-1 and you can't 3-flame it, you are more likely to 3-flame 410 than you do for 2-1 to get that Goblet of Life artifact. So what I did was I skipped 2-1, went over to 310, and then I went on plowing on 410. I mean Insane Dungeon 4, and I eventually had a chance to 3-flame 410 as well. And let me try to show you the heroes that I use as well. I used Little Nick for 410. Once I used Little Nick, I was able to 3-flame it. Alright, so I'm just going to show you the setups that I've been using. I just have these low might heroes on my base just because I want to know who I'm working with, and just to change it up a bit. See here, and then let me just show you the other hero that I use is Cupid. I think is already on base. Who was it that I already used before? Okay, it's not Trixie. Oh, Medusa. Let me take out my Medusa right here. There you go, and let me put my Vlad Dracula. Is fine. Okay, and then in place of let's see, Trixie Treat, I will put in Medusa. So before, as I was able to 3-flame most of the dungeons or go through the dungeons, I was using a lot of let me show you my heroes here. I was using a lot of Michael instead of Little Nick, because Little Nick was still 180 and still 170. It's not making a lot of difference damage wise, but once I got Little Nick up to 10 star, obviously he got a big boost on his damage. Still 7 out of 8 skill, 7 out of 10 skill, but that definitely made a big difference. So from now on, what I'm using is 2 buffers instead of a Michael with 3, and 4 wide range or long range heroes that does massive amount of damage. So I'll try to show you how I did it. I didn't use any copters like the old videos, and like I said, the point of my video is to show you how to use the newer heroes, at least, because I know Santa Boom is not new. Obviously Pumpkin Duke and Cupid are very much a staple of this game ever since it started, but I just wanted to show you how I did it. Also, I did use a lot of Moxie, so I'll just show you one run just to show you how I did it. Obviously, it took me about 3 or 4 runs. Obviously, with the Little Nick, it took me just 1 run. So I'll just show you how I did it, and then just so it can help you out. Like I said, I'm only using 2 2 evolved heroes here, and also I just want to change the crest because that's definitely a big difference. So what I did was I took off the crest from Dread Drake, and took off the crest from, let's see here, there we go. I want to put that crest, he has, let me see, he got Bulwark. Okay, so you want to get as much damage as you can on these heroes. Okay, and then my Medusa, I'm gonna take off the Rebite as well. Alright, as you can see, it's very new account because I don't even have a lot of high crest. 3 is the most I can, and my Rebite, it's only 1. 1 level 3 crest set. Alright. Okay, so we'll see if we can get this done on the first try. Okay, so just to show you how I did it. So what I did, normally people that I've seen in YouTube try to attack from this side right here, drop it the corner here, but I find it better just to drop it on the Atlantic Horse side, because you want the heroes to go over here to the left side, right here, go all the way up like that, instead of them spreading over here to the right side where there's a lot of stun towers. So what I usually do, or what I did, was drop my Frenzy there, and then stun these two Atlantic Horse, start with, and then drop my Dread Drake, and then wait for my GA. Alright, right there. Okay, hopefully they go to the left. Okay, they did. My Pumpkin Duke is stacking, that's good. Okay, I think they got stunned a little bit. My Pumpkin Duke is still going. There you go, that's very good. Okay, and then we lost Medusa. I don't know if we can still 3-flame this. Okay, my little Nick is doing damage here on the side. He got stunned. Okay, and then I have that proc going on. Okay, as long as I don't get stunned right there. Ooh, that Atlantic Horse might kill me. There you go, that Atlantic Horse ended my runs right there. But as you can see, it's very much doable. I don't even know if my Dread Drake can solo this, so that could be a big accomplishment, especially with that Bubble just auto-procking. But as you can see, it's very much manageable, just doing with 2 heroes. Obviously, it was unfortunate that Atlantic Horse proc, but if my Dread Drake just keeps getting stunned like this, I don't think I'll have a problem. Oh, I still have a Cupid here alive. So I don't know, this Cupid might be able to add some buff. There you go. He might buff my Dread Drake just to proc once, and that's definitely a big help. That Atlantic Horse is gone, only 2 heroes left. So like I said, you know, it's very much doable just to do with 2 evolved heroes, as long as you have the a lot of long range heroes. And there you go. Actually did it with I actually 3-flamed it, so I didn't jinx myself by recording it, because usually, you know, as you can see from my previous videos of Insane Dungeons, I got it took a while to get them done, but there it is, 410 done. So it wasn't hard at all with the heroes that I used, and there you go, smooth sailing from here on out. Okay, so yeah, just drop it over here, on the side that I told you about, and then let that Pumpkin Duke stack, and the key is to drop that GA as late as possible. So there it is, 410. Obviously, there is a big jump to 5, Insane 510. I mean, Insane Dungeon 5, because I definitely need a lot of evolved heroes at the very least, and I definitely need some higher skill levels and better talents. So if you can, as you can see here, a lot of my heroes are only 9. Actually, I only got 2 skill 9s, are Cupid and Pumpkin Duke. Obviously, my Nick is a 7. All right, there it is. See, I still need to work on my Nick and Medusa skill to at least 8 each. All right, these 2 heroes, I'm not really using them much. I mean, Valentina, I didn't even use it for S5. I just used Cupid for that extra buff, and a Michael as well. So because Golems gives too much energy, so I figure I need to buff Golem's attack. There you go. So I'm working currently on my Medusa's talent. I mean skill level, I should say. She's already maxing talent. And yeah, there you go. That's pretty much what I did. Obviously, if I 3-flame 410, there's no use of showing it. If you guys have any questions on how to 3-flame or attack other dungeons, you know, just the lower ones, because obviously my account is kind of low right now. There's no point of me doing Insane Dungeons on the lower accounts with my higher might, because it would just wipe the floor with it. Insane Dungeon 6, I haven't even started on my main because it is very hard, and so my heroes did not have a lot of good talents. So because I keep rolling, but as you can see, I'm very happy with my heroes because I have a lot of the new heroes. I even have a Michael, so that's a very good deal. My Smurf account has Medusa and what do you call this? Other Medusa, and my main account doesn't even have Medusa. So by far, my Smurf account has more newer heroes than my main account. So I don't know. I might have to work on this a little more. It's kind of fun, especially in the lower account. So what I'm planning on this is work on my Grimfiend here. As you can see, it's already at level 20. And then I got a lucky chance of rolling a Beast Tamer as well, just from the gem roll, from the quest board. So that's very lucky. What I'm planning on doing is getting my, as you can see, my little Nick here. Let's see, my little Nick is already at 188 with that 3 of 5 Enlighten, and that's gonna help a lot because I've just beaten S5 here, as you can see. Alright, here, let's just sweep it once just to show you. And oh my god, look at that. I swept it at over 1,000,000 because of that 2% extra bonus, and obviously that Little Nick 60% extra bonus. So I'm gonna use those books to evolve some of my heroes. The heroes that I plan on evolving next, just have to stay tuned for that one. I don't want to kill off the surprise. And if you are looking for a guild, we are low ranking guild right now, 655, but we are trying to rebuild the guild because we've been trying to kick some people who are not contributing to Guild Wars, and that definitely paid off because I am proud to show you this, that on this Guild Wars we were actually first. Once it loads, actually, there it is. So we were 71,000 and the next guild is 63,000. So if you are looking for a guild and you are actually active, as you can see, my main here is 7th place, and I 172,000 might, and I did 7th place, which is pretty good for this Guild Wars. So if you're looking for an active guild, a fun guild, join us, and definitely more than happy to help you out. We are doing Lava 3 a lot of times, especially at nighttime around 1800 server time and onwards. We do boss 3 and 5 successive in succession, and obviously we get full on torches. So yes, take a chance. That could be the guild for you. Like I said, we have a lot of good players, and the ones that we don't that doesn't do well, we try to give them a couple of chances, but afterwards, if you're not really into the game that much as us, then you might have to look for another guild. But yeah, take a look at us and see how you like it. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and comment if you want to see other dungeons, or if you want to see other gameplays on my Smurf account, or if you want to see my main account do dungeons, I'll try it. But like I said, I tried Insane Dungeon 6 for a couple of times, but it's just hard without the right talents. So what I'm planning on doing is, because I have a lot of heroes to work on right now, I don't obviously have Anubis and Ronin. And then obviously Heartbreaker as well. I'd love to get them, but in this moment in time, I definitely want to work on my talents as well. So I don't have very much talent, so and I did some talent box challenge chests before. I spent about 10k. I only got sprint and heavy blow, so those are not that good. So I just want to save up my gems, about 10,000 or so, and then I'm gonna roll them for talents. I'm gonna show you the video. Alright, I'm gonna pause this recording for now. I'll switch it to my main just to show you what's going on, what's going there right now as well. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so this is my main account here on Never Too Serious. As you can see, I just want to show you where I'm at right now with the heroes. I'm going to show you the heroes first and the kind of accomplishment I've had. It's kind of, I guess, a part of a bragging video. Insane Dungeon, it's just kind of get on and on, but I just wanted to show you what I'm working with. So right now I was able, so for Insane Dungeon 6, I try to max out my Santa Boom. Like I said, I don't have the very good talents. I only have 1,000 or so gems. So I definitely want to save my gems now. And I'm working on my Little Nick as well. So I got lucky, I got to roll Little Nick. What I did was I rolled on my Smurf account, so I got good heroes there, and I got inspired. And I said to myself I was gonna save my gems to roll some talents, but the addiction for rolling heroes just kicked in, especially with that new hero Ronin. Definitely very cool hero. So I just try to roll some heroes for 8,000 gems, and I got Little Nick, so I'm happy about that. So now I'm working with him. Like I said before in my previous videos, I love Little Nick. He's very fun to have. So and this game is all about having fun anyway, so I definitely want to work on my Little Nick right now. So for Insane Dungeon, my Valentina is already 4 of 5, very much a good talent for her. And what I also did was, since my Cupid is only 3 of 5, that's not good enough for Insane Dungeon, especially with a lot of stun towers. So what I did was I formed a level 4 crest set. So this is my first level 4 crest set. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use those crest set to put it on my Cupid so that he procs a lot faster. If he gets hit by a lot of stun towers, he's gonna lose his revive, obviously, but at least it's gonna give him a chance to proc faster, and that's essentially what you want for Insane Dungeon. And as I'm preparing for Insane Dungeon, all my skill levels about a 9, Grim Fiend is also a 9. Forward Bulwark, I definitely want a 5 on him. My Golem, I definitely want an 8 of 8 Stone Skin so he can tank a lot longer, and I can hold off my Guardian Angel for a lot longer, delay my Guardian Angel for a lot longer as well. And yes, let's see here. And also just want to show you the accomplishment I've made on this account. I was able to go through AA through AD, so I'm very proud of that. AE, I'm still not very good on my towers. As you can see, some of them are level 6. That level 4 one, I can definitely change that to an 8. So I'm still missing two purple towers to a level 8. So that takes me a lot of shards. And also, as you can see, my Harpy Queen is my only 7 of 8 scatter, and is only single evolved. And as you can look as well, my Vlad doesn't even have a good talent, and he is rocking a 3 revive, but he's also a single evolved. And I can't spare him 200 20k shards because I do have 2 extra heroes for him here, but I definitely want to level off my little Nick first. I'm not too I'm not in a rush to do AE. Like I said, I've had a chance to do AE4. I guess I'll wait until my towers are at least level 14, and I'm currently working on that right now. I guess it'll take me another month because it does take 28 days. And so by a month or so, I'll have a chance to evolve my Nick, and then work on my Vlad to double evolve him. I don't have a spare Harpy. I don't think I need to double evolve Harpy. And then also I need to work on maybe my Pumpkin Duke to get him to a 10 of 10, because that would definitely help on his skill level. Okay, so that's my plan for this account. And like I said, I've tried Insane Dungeon 6. It's very hard, so I'm not even gonna try and show you that to you. Once again, I just want to promote my guild. We only have 35 members, but we're trying to make it lean. So if you need a guild to join and try to do well in Guild Wars, like I said, we got first time this time around. Last time we got second. So yeah, try to join us. We just need active members who tries to do their best for Guild Wars, and we do have Guild Wars points requirements. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.